everyone, I'm going to put my camera on. I'm not afraid to show my face. Yeah, another intro. Let me go and get chat. Grab chat and we'll see who was first in. And the first one in was Jamesy Boy. Second in was Lord Peter, saying hello to everyone. Then we got Scott Rails. Yeah, get your coffee, get whatever your beverages are. Yeah, another new intro. Got Northern Rails in, Craig. Have a good weekend this weekend at Worley. I will not be going Worley. I wish I was going, but I can't make it. We got James in, Dundee Junction, Model Railway from the States, all the way from the States. Thank you for coming in. Goes for a thank you. I am going to go down on the bench with the build I'm finishing, and I should get this build done. We should get the build done. We should get it done. As you can see, I'm using Metcalfe because I can zoom in with what I'm working on. But as you can see, I'm going to just playing with the camera at the moment. But yeah, I've got chimney to put in there. I can't afford it. I'm going to a local show to me. I'm just with Christmas being near. It's a big, because I don't drive as well. Hello, plumber. Welcome. So, hello, Ray. Bombstle. Yeah, that's the NEC one. Lord Peter, Worley is. It's on Saturday, Sunday this weekend. War Scenics are going to be there. I was hoping to go, but I just can't do it. So yeah, I would like to put a face to Craig, Northern Rails, and to Martin from War Scenics. Will be all the War Scenics crew. Because I know Sam is probably going to go as well. I think. I don't know if Sam's going or not. Peaks. But yeah, I'm actually going to turn this building round, but we are going to get it finished today. All being well, we are going to get this building finished. So I'm going to just set me camp. Hello, Mick. Welcome. So yeah, I'm just going to get the zoom in what I'm working on. And as you can see, I'm going to be working on that there, gluing that into place. So, can many come off? And it's a free software, this Metcalfe. Yeah, you have the watermark, but you can zoom in on close-up work, what you're doing. That was my other Bluetooth speaker. Just turning off. So that's glued in. I have got the actual chimney pots to go on. Yeah, it is a nice job. This is, I've got another Metcalfe kit to do next. If we get this one finished, you may see the next kit I'm on. I've got two more kits that I've got that I may get. I've got a service station of a Metcalfe kit and multi-purpose building that can either be a hospital or a senior school. And for all my friends in America, hello, Penny. Penny's Pit Stops on later. I will be putting the link in. Goes for if anyone wants to come up if they're at the bench. I will put link in to bring anyone up. So link has gone in. So yeah, I've actually been working. We'll have a look here. We have got the chimney pots that are off camera there. There's 1, 2, and we will be rolling the other 2. I've got 2 there, so we'll put some adhesive. There we go. 1 chimney pot on nearly. So what is everyone else doing? Have you got anything on the bench? Need to bring my light over so you can see what I'm working on. So there we go. There's that chimney pot on. So oh, nice, P. Oh, getting ready to install. It's all good when you start inserting cork, ready to start laying track. So those chimney pots that are on here, we've got to move this out the way. And we're going to now put that on there. I'm going to move camera. What does everyone think of me using Minicam or not? I'm asking my subscribers and followers. I may not use it all the time because I can. And everything. So yeah. Get me. So I'm going to cut in this chimney pot out. Ready to roll. Sorry I'm in the way. It's just a tricky little thing what I'm doing. And I've got a brand new scalpel blade in. And you know what happens when I've got a brand new... How's that PC build coming on, Pete? Oh, I've got Penny in basement.
Hello.
Hello, Penny.
Oh, I've got the wrong camera on.
Yeah, you've got the basement camera. You've got your bench camera.
Yeah, that's better, isn't it?
Yeah. I know you're live at 8, aren't you?
Yes. Yes. And
yeah.
I've mucked up.
Yeah, we've got you at 8, but before you, we've got Lindsay as well with the PPS.
Nice. I like Lindsay's build because he's a lot cleverer than he makes out, isn't he?
He is. He is a good builder. He is a good builder. But I'm just making the chimney parts for this build. I'm hoping to get it done tonight. If I can get it done on this stream, I can do I can do a reveal of my next kit build, and I may start building. I've had my take. I may start building. If you would like me to, if I'm invited to your stream, I may start building on my new build on your stream.
Sounds fantastic. So I was just watching the cat because I've started building the desk. I've built half of the back and one side and one shelf. And Shadows decided to test the integrity of the shelf. I decided to get he's seen because I put 3 cardboard boxes on just sort of to space out how much space I need for the shelf.
Yeah.
Shadow spotted it, and he's trying to get the lid open so he can get in. He loves cardboard boxes. Let me give him a diversion every cardboard box.
So, thank you for calling in, James. Durham Junction, Dundee Junction. You have a good weekend and Thanksgiving.
I'm going to make myself a coffee.
No problem. No problem. It's understandable. I've done mine. Mine's on the bench next to me. I do like how I've set this camera up now. But I'm not on Minicam now. I can't be bothered using Minicam. It's too many windows to have open. Yeah. So what's everyone else in the chat working on? I know it'll be for stateside. It's going to be about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 Eastern Standard Time in the States. That's what time. I'm going on the Eastern Standard Time. It's easier. That's why I try and make me live about 5 o'clock, because I know then I've got 3 hours. I can stream for 3 hours before we've got Lindsay at 7, Lindsay's builds. Then we've got at 8, we've got the Penny pit stop. No problem, Pete. It's understandable. You're allowed to have days where I know these dark nights. I do hate the dark nights now. That's what I end up. I sit downstairs talking to Jackie and bit of things, and then I think I'll go in the hobby room. I was in the hobby room for a bit before. Then I went down, had tea. Well, I had my tea. Jackie didn't want it because it was too early for her to have a tea, and I thought I'll have my tea before we stream, and then yeah, that's the best way to do it. Spending time putting trains and stuff you don't want into boxes, and then you can store away in boxes easier. That's a good thing. The good thing. Just moving the other bench. I need to move towards me. So, what are we going to do? For now, I need a cotton wool bud. I'm going to roll these into little circles now. This is going to be a challenge. Let me move camera.
If you're out in your comfort zone, so if you're not out in your comfort zone, you're not in the right place.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I do like how you can't see these. You've got to roll them so they're hard to do on camera. Oh. Scott, if you want to come up, scroll up if you want. The link is open. I can bring you up on panel. I do use the software StreamYards to invite guests on. So if you want to come up, you're more than welcome, even if you're running trains. Scott, if you can put the camera on where you're running trains, you're more than welcome to come up. Hello, Dominic. Cuckoo.
Is that my friend, Mr. Koku?
Yeah, it's Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
So I have ordered a model kit today.
Ooh, what model kit have you ordered?
Oh, it's a F-35B.
Ooh.
Well, I was going to order it, but I just sort of needed to see what money I had from doing because I'm now at that stage. I think I've got everything. But there's always things that you forget. So, for example, I've been to B&Q twice today.
Oh, I am here, but I'm
I'm having a series of setbacks on the desk because the wood that I'm using is 35mm wood, and I decided I'm going to put the struts together with pocket holes, but it's ideally you want 2 pocket holes per joint, and the wood's too thin to do 2 pocket holes, and it's not really strong enough. So what I'm going to have to do is, when I put a bit of wood, I'm going to have to drill. I'm going to have to make like 1-inch cubes of wood and make like little stoppers to rest bits on. But I've got to say, I got the first shelf in. What I'm trying to do is, I can't build the top until I got the wheels on, but I can't put the wheels on till I've got both the left and the right. So I'm kind of working out how much space I'm going to need.
My camera's froze. I don't know why that is.
Did you say you've frozen?
Yeah, my camera has.
Want to build a snowman?
Yes. And we'll get back. There we go.
Yeah.
I come off I've got to have too many windows open when I'm run Menicam. Menicam works brilliant for me videoing.
Do you set the? I'm guessing it's pretty much a different version of OBS. Now on OBS, like if you set, say for example, 3 cameras, you have the option to turn this camera off when it's not selected the scene. It does takes a little bit longer when you switch scenes.
You can set up basically. Yeah, Menicam, but on the free version that I use, you're limited only to 2 cameras. So I only use my bench cam, because when I'm doing recording on the bench, I can zoom in on it.
So if they're charging you to have more than 2 cameras and different sources, where's the benefit over OBS? I'm being kind of critical here. So where's the benefit?
I do not know. Steve Childers is the one that used to use it, the full version. On the full version, you can bring in your security cameras and all sorts on it.
Right.
You can have security cameras rigged up to it and everything that actually you could have on the layout, because Steve Childers used to do it.
Right.
Well, he's no longer got a layout. His layout.
I like the idea of bringing in security cameras, because especially now I've just bought myself 2 webcams so I can keep an eye. I can see the cats.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, for the price, I can't see the benefit over OBS.
No, I can't. I'm looking at OBS. I am going down the road of OBS.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm quite happy to sort of look into it, because when Melon first came out, I couldn't see the benefit over StreamYard. But now I use Melon all the time. And I use Melon so much, I don't really like StreamYard anymore, because I've got so used to Melon. But for everyone that likes Melon, there's going to be at least one person will argue and say, no, StreamYard's better.
I've used Melon before. I used it when it first come out, and I wasn't a fan of it. But since I've been going up,
I wasn't. But it was really because the functions were different.
Yeah, the functions were different, but they've changed them a lot. Yeah, Scott uses OBS. Scott, if you're in the rail room, I'll put the link in if you want to come up. I'll put the link in again. If you want to come up, Scott, if you're running trains, you're welcome to. I do put link in while I'm in hobby rooms doing stuff. I've got until about, I've got Lindsay goes live at 7. I'm hoping to try and get most of this build done. If I don't get it done, I'll finish it off on pennies. And then on pennies, I may do an unbox and revealing and what next.
That's nice. That'll be a really good stream then, because I have some really good news.
Oh, cool.
On the stream.
Cool.
Before. But on the negative side, I've got so many little things to do, because I can't drill and cut after 9 o'clock, obviously respect for the neighbours. Yeah. So I try and do my quiet work later. I try not to do quiet work during the day because obviously while I'm doing the quiet stuff, I can't do the noisy stuff. So I'll try and get all the noisy stuff done during the day. And this extractor fan, I don't know if Dominic's still watching, he's recommended computer fans. In order for me to use computer fans, I'm going to have to get some power pack to reduce the power from 240 volts down to 12. Whereas this,
do you know what you can use for that? Believe it or not, for a computer.
You're going to say old computer, I'm going to come around to your house and slap you.
No, you can use a phone charger. You know the old phone chargers.
Oh. What, just cut the connector off and then just...
Yes.
Yeah, you need one phone charger per fan.
Yeah, because you can... I've got a video. I'm going to be starting recording my computer fan, doing my powering up a computer fan.
It's going to be far easier for me to use the extractor fan.
Yeah.
The only problem is with it, look at the length of the power lead.
Yes, that's the only downside.
I've had a look. See, this is the thing, right? It's been really helpful because I've seen this solder station, hot air station, variable power supply unit all rolled into one.
Yes.
But really, it's a low priority. I don't desperately need it now. But I'm looking at this, and to connect these together is ever so simple, but I just need a soldering iron. So what better excuse than this?
Don't even go there, Penny, on soldering irons. I bet mine went bang 2 days ago.
Right. Well, what I've done, I've been down B&Q and I've bought... Oh, don't tell me I've lost it. Well...
Right, let's get the instructions and see what I've got left today.
Well, either I brought it in the house and lost it. Oh, no. I've either brought it in the house and mislaid it, or someone's half-inched it.
Yeah. So right now, the next job I'm up to, I'm going to just look at the instructions. Is I can't do nothing with the chimney, so that chimney can go to one side. Chimney can go to one side. Hello, Ben. Eagles Creek.
I like this at the moment.
So now at the moment, I'm going to move this out the way. We're going to get it onto the board. This is going to go onto the board. It's going to go onto.
Nice. Yeah, so I bought a 10-meter roll of 3-core cable.
Yes, the right one.
Yeah, thing is, it's always handy to have anyway. But all I've got to do is cut these wires off, reconnect them with a new cable. The first thing I'm going to do is put a plug on this end, and then we'll plug it in and we'll see how powerful it is. So I bought 3 packs.
We're now going to put this on the baseboard for it where it's used. So yeah.
I built a snowman. I've got that song on my head now.
Oh, could I froze? That's my actually. That's right. So there'll be little bits I've got to do. Actually, I'm not putting onto the base.
What's that? You're talking about your little bits, are you?
No, I'm saying no. I've got little bits to finish on this build. That's what I meant. That's what I meant, Penny.
I'll tell you what. Have you heard the Amazon radio advert?
Yes.
No, the one about. I'm not sure if it's a bit close to the bone or not, because it says that like this guy, he's recently got into manscaping.
Oh, so I'll have a look at that now. We'll just go and open it. Bear with me. Close that. Open another window. I can't see chat while I'm opening another window at the moment. I'm just taking
Another reason to go over to Melon.
I know. And it. Oh, I am gonna get this picture. I'm gonna share screen in a minute. No, I need to download it firstly.
Yes, download it firstly.
Yeah, otherwise I end up showing Pete's Facebook. No, not that way, like. I'm waiting on a cable. I need to order a cable so I can have split screens. I've got 2 monitors, but the way I've got them linked, I can only do duplicate monitor at the moment. I need to change the cables.
Oh, I think I finally found a decent plug.
That's good.
Well, usually what I find, most plugs I seem to come across, you need a Phillips screwdriver to open the outer case, and then you need a flathead screwdriver to undo the little, the little tiny ones where you put the wires in.
Yeah.
This one's got them all in Phillips. So I've got to switch my screwdriver head round.
Yeah. So now I'm going to do the little fiddly jobs on this. I'm not putting it onto the base. I'm now picking the sign what pub it's going to be called. And the pub was actually
Return.
No, I've actually got the pub what it's getting called.
Queen's Arms.
Red Lion. As
Red
in
Lion. Is it the Red Lion that's the most popular pub name in the UK?
The only reason I'm calling it Red Lion, because it's originally going, this pub is going on to the Anfield Road layout.
Oh, and that's got something to do with
football.
Right.
Football.
So is that the name of like the Liverpool pub before they go to the pre-game drinks?
I've got a pub on Anfield Road, and believe it or not, it's called the Cop, and the Cop is one of the actual play. There's a place is actual an area where fans sit in the pub.
I know. All right, I know the Cop. What the Cop is, yeah. It's like one of the most famous stands. Isn't there another club that has the Cop? Has a Cop? But it's not actually called the Cop. It's called like the Newcastle Cop or whatever club it is.
Yeah, I do not know.
And that's actually a household word as well. If you go to a football club and you ask for a seat in your club's Cop, they know you mean the home end.
Yeah.
Whereas if you went, say, to Liverpool and then you said, "Oh, can I have a ticket for your equivalent of the Barclay end?" They'll go, "What are you on about, mate?"
Yeah.
Which is Norwich, by the way, Barclay end.
Yes, I know. I used to work the ground. I don't do the football grounds.
Start to improve it. Right, I've lost a screw. Don't do this to me. How can I lose a screw?
I thought you lost it years ago.
Oh, that's right. It's stuck to some magnetic thing. Yes. No, I never had the screw in the first place, so I couldn't have lost it, could I?
Yeah.
Right. Let's test this fan. Oh, that's pretty powerful, actually.
Yeah, I'm debating that maybe going to the same fan as you've got.
That, do you know what? I was a little bit worried it won't be powerful enough, but I don't know if I can demonstrate with my hair. But that's how powerful it is. Can you see my hair?
Yeah.
That'll be all right once. And it is quiet.
I
think I've done well there. The only thing is there's no on-off switch on the actual unit. And I don't want to use the socket because I want that wire to run behind the desk. So
right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to explain what I'm about to do. So I'm going to buy a switch like a light switch or something.
Yeah.
Cut the wire, and then So I'll
that's
have
all you need to know.
This is why, right? If I showed you my desk, the progress, you'll go, I don't get it, right? When I built this desk, it actually looked like a climbing frame where I had all the supports everywhere. I can't actually plan things down. You know, you get these woodworkers and they design plans and stuff. I can't draw that for my designs. It's in my head and it works. But the advantage of doing that is it becomes a bit dynamic. For example, I had the plan to have 3 desks, the main desk, the spray booth, and then a shelving unit with whatever space. I think the desk is going to come out a little bit longer. And then if I then build the spray booth, it's not, the shelves aren't going to give me, they're not going to be big enough for shelves. But because it's come out a little bit wider, I'm actually going to build the spray booth side on.
Hello, Buckley Junction.
Or I might just, sorry.
It's okay. It's only short.
Or I might just do the spray booth as an addition, because I'm doing interchangeable tops. So I can pull a top.
That spray booth I've built is a self-built unit, and I can move it where it is.
Yeah. I think what I'm probably going to do is, if I build the shelving unit on the end, just a little bit lower than the workbench is going to be on the opposite sides, put it on wheels, and we'll probably have it so that it's on a hinge and it comes up. And then when I want to use the spray booth, I'll move the shelving unit out, put it over the other side, lift up the thing, and then sit in the corner doing my spraying. I think that's probably going to be the way. I would like a permanent setup, but I think this is what it's going to have to be.
Yeah, I've got a big room. My room is the size of a bedroom. My hobby room. I love it.
My hobby room's the size of a living room, because it is a living room.
But it's your hobby room.
Well, thing is, I live in my hobby room, so I've done the right thing, haven't I?
Yeah, that's true.
So far everything's kind of going as planned. I wasn't sure if I'd actually get it finished this week, but I don't really know how far I was expecting to be on Wednesday. I don't think I'm as far as I planned to be, but then the wood came yesterday afternoon, so my spray garden.
Nice one, Mick.
There's a guy on YouTube. His spray booth is an old horse box.
Right, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing now. Basically, for this sign that goes on the side, it's hard to explain. The way the sign goes, it can wave like the signs do on a pub. It's told me, I'll show you on this picture. That's what you've got to do to the sign. You're going to put it.
I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. Sorry, I couldn't resist that.
It's okay. The sign actually goes onto a triangle thing, but it's being able to flap go with the paper, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You'll see what I mean as I slowly get this done. I've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Hello, See My BMW. If you're not subscribed to See My BMW, shameless, Simmy, go over and have a look at his channel. He does some awesome plastic kit build, and he does some lovely lighting kits on them.
Can I where is he? Is it See My BMW?
Yeah.
Where? Oh yeah. Oh, don't tell me that's too small. Can't be too small. It's the right size because it said on Amazon. If you can't trust Amazon, who can you trust?
That's true. If you can't trust
Oh, there's
Amazon.
no sarcasm in there whatsoever.
Yeah. Right.
The trouble with Amazon is it's not Amazon who writes the descriptions, and the people who sells the product aren't always from America or UK. I mean, you can usually tell if the description is 4,000 characters or more, it's with about 58 different keywords. It's usually Chinese, isn't it?
Yes.
Because they do get creative with the descriptions.
Yeah. I'm actually making strips of black paper to create that hanging effect of like a chain of bee.
Yeah.
Because it's
this hose
black on both sides, so that's even good.
Is this hose, bearing in mind it would have gone through a filter before it gets to the hose, is the hose eventually going to get knackered with all those paint particles flying through it?
No, it's not.
Okay then. I mean, the price I paid, if I have to replace it every...
No, the hose, I know what hose you're using. You're using a tumble dryer hose.
It's basically, it's a tumble dryer hose. It's actually, it's an air conditioning hose, but look, it's a tumble dryer hose, but a different size, isn't it?
Yeah, it does work because a lot of people I know stateside have
I know it works. I'm just wondering if you've got paint particles going through it, are the paint particles going to stick to the hose on the way? See, that's well, actually, I think that will blow them out. But obviously, if that gets caked up in paint, it's going to have to be replaced. But the price I paid for it, if it has to be replaced every couple of years, it's not an issue. Because like you just seen how long it's taken me to put on, and I'm gonna put the big clip on it, just with belt and braces really. But that's a really, it's not a tight fit, it's a snug fit. I don't know what I've done with the cable. I thought the cables are on it. See, as I've been working, I've been moving things around. So yeah, I bought a twin pack of these. What do they call them? Jubilee clips.
Oh yes.
So just to go over the top. I don't think that's ever going to fall off on its own. No. I don't think it. I mean, I bought these clips now. I might as well use them, mightn't I?
Yeah.
Pack of two for about £2 or £3.
There we go. I've actually got the sign done.
Oh, this hose, a big old slinky.
There's the idea. You have them dangling from that triangle thing. And it's as though that's the idea of it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you think I'm still
Thank you for coming in, Mike. Yes, I know it's early for you in Oz because he's down under. Oz scale modeler, Peter. Oh, yeah. He's live.
If you think I'm screwing that Jubilee clip manually, you got another thing coming.
Yeah. Oz scale modeler that's in my chat. Peter, he's live. 7 o'clock UK time tomorrow? And he's doing an open. I'm going to be on his show tomorrow night.
Nice.
7 o'clock UT time. It'll be the second time I've been on his channel. See you later, Mike. Thank you for coming in. Bear with me. I need to.
Slightly wonky because of the shape of the hose, but I don't think that's ever coming off there. I can't see that ever falling off now.
Jackie's just told me the lion is upside down.
Now.
There's one spot. Let me move the camera in closer.
Oh, I've got a little quiz for you.
Go on.
Like this. So you got to go with me. It's a little bit long-winded, right?
Go on.
If you picked up a product from the supermarket and it had, for example, a pig on the front, what would you expect to be buying?
A pig.
Right. Okay. Let me help you then. So you would expect it'd probably be like a pack of sausages or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So basically, the picture of the pig is telling you the contents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So what if it had a picture of a chicken on it?
It'd be a chicken.
Right. So it's a chicken product, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go slightly more complicated. What if it had a picture of, say, a rabbit on it?
It'd be a rabbit product.
Right. Or it could be a product for a rabbit.
Yeah.
So it could be rabbit food, or it could, for example, be dog food containing rabbit.
Yeah.
So we've now established that some products have the picture to tell you what's in the product, and some products will have a picture to tell you the end user of the product. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think you would be buying if it had a picture of a dead lion with a beehive and a load of bees coming out of it?
Don't know.
Right.
I didn't hear you on that one because I was looking back on the messages.
So this is a genuine product, I absolutely swear. A picture of a dead lion surrounded by bees.
I don't know what that would mean now.
There you go. Whenever you want, I've got a screen share for you. And the Jamesy boy's already got the answer. And I bet you've never noticed this, but now once you see it, you'll never unsee it.
No. God, I'd never have thought that.
Let me, I've just zoomed it a little bit.
Yeah. Golden syrup. I never knew that.
Yeah.
That is, you learn something new.
Yeah. I actually learned that from a comedy show.
Yeah.
Funnily enough.
Hello, Max. Welcome again, Modelling Max. Thank you for coming in again. I'm working on this build. I'm hoping now I need to find that other piece. Come on, Lee. He's stressed. Bye, Dom. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget, if you're on in later, Penny's live at 8. If you can make it for Penny's. But before that, we've got Lindsay's build at 7 as well. I will be putting the links in for those streams. I was meant to put them in the description, but I forgot. As I do.
Ooh, I've just found an easier way of doing this. These wires clamped together with it's got like I forget what you call them. Is it JS? Those things. But I think what I'll do is I'll cut the wires. There's a little bit there, so I'll remove that. And
I've just broke where to put the chimneys on.
Penny, did you know it was a Scot who discovered syrup? No, I did not. I know the Scots apparently have invented a lot of stuff. Who people don't realize it. Yeah, Eagle Creek Railway. That Lylestown is logo from the founder, who's really religious. Something to do with Samson. Yeah, I think the slogan is something like "Out of the dead comes strength" or something. So obviously, what it is the lion has died, and then the bees have made. It's all a circle of life, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you know also cornflakes was, how do I put this on a stream? It was originally made to stop men from playing with themselves. That was the purpose of cornflakes, and I kid you not.
Weird.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, I'm done with that until I can't do anything else with that soldering iron.
I can't do anything with the chimney. The chimneys are over there, the chimney pots.
This is why I hate my desk. I took the top off and I put it down, so here it is, just falling on the floor.
Yeah,
I'll blame the cats for that one. I probably didn't have anything to do with it, but I'll blame them anyway.
Yeah, just blame the cat.
Yeah. So right, I need to look for a switch now as well.
I've got a fifth camera now. Watch this.
Camera.
Yeah, I've got a fifth camera now.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to turn it on. It's on me other bench. Not that. No, not that one, Lee.
How dangerous would it be to wire a...
It's not. It's fighting. I had this problem with it last time. Fighting with one of my other cameras. It works for me videoing, but it won't work for me streaming. I need to look at
Melon.
Yeah, I need to. I've got the link for Melon that Dominic sent me it. I need to go looking at it.
Oh, I need a search term. If you search Switch during Black Friday week on Amazon, you ain't getting a light switch. You're getting a Nintendo.
And put light switches.
I don't necessarily want a light switch. Although saying that, do you reckon that fan would work with a dimmer switch?
We've got a we've got a snail in chat. Thank you for coming in, Jess. And I hope you have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow. I know it's Thanksgiving in the States. It's their holiday, Thanksgiving. It's a light switch she's wanting, Max.
Yeah, right. So what it is this fan, there's no switch on the actual fan. And I want this wire, I'm going to put a new wire on. This wire is going to go around the back of the desk, buried behind the desk, and then it's going to be switched, plugged in. So I can't switch it off unless I climb under the desk and pull the plug out. So I'm going to cut the cable and put a switch in it so I can switch it on and off. What I was about to say is, how dangerous would it be to wire that fan and a light on the same circuit? They're low power, aren't they? Right, the best I can... Oh, here we go. No, I want the back and plate as well, but this one I found for £3.99, £5.90, I can't see an easy way to mount the back and plate onto the desk. What's someone up to? I bet that's Shadow. I guarantee that Shadow. I can tell from the noise of the mischief who's causing the mischief. That's definitely a Shadow. Who's being mischievous over there? Show your face. Oh, it's a Shadow face. How are you, my man? Are you still with us, Lee? Oh, he's gone. He's left me to do the show again. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Oh, hello, he's back.
I'm back.
Why you left me on my own again?
No, I'm muted.
I was entertaining the masses.
Yeah, no. I need to now look at the booklet what I'm next doing. Right, I need to find something.
You need to find anything in particular? I found some remote control switches. Do you think that's a little bit flash for the fan?
Do you know what Pete said? I'll go see if I can go back to the comments and find it.
Oh, dinner is served.
Yeah, Pete said an inline desk lamp switch.
Inline desk. Say that again. Inline.
You know the desk lamps you have, and you've got a switch that goes in the middle of them.
Oh, yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
that is exactly. And then I could probably get some double-sided tape or something and stick it to the side of the booth. 5 pieces for a tenner.
Oh no, I've lost that little triangle thing I need. I'm gonna have to
I like this one. It's even got a little light on the switch to tell you when it's switched on or not. Because let's face it, you know, the fan going woo isn't enough to know if it's on. Yeah, here's one I can bolt down. Perfect. That's a bit flash, but waterproof inline cord switch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want something preferably that I can mount for not too much money.
I don't believe I've lost something.
What have you lost?
Basically that bracket there.
Oh no.
I've lost it. It was here and I can't find it. It's not.
Oh. So I've just found this switch. It's got 2 holes in the back and plate, which you can drill out.
2 scratch build. So this build's not getting done to. Oh, I found them.
Oh, there. I was looking forward to you scratch building.
No, no way.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Listen, right, a couple of years ago, I made a New Year's resolution to be brave. That was it. I always do realistic New Year's resolutions. I don't do all of this. I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And I said, I'll be brave, meaning I'll try new things, take myself out of my comfort zone a bit more. And I reckon I'm twice the modeler I used to be because of that.
I've no idea, Pete. I ain't got YouTube open. I have got YouTube open, so I don't know. I'm just getting on with the stream. Take it as a
timed out.
Don't know. Just I think Snail. I've no idea. I ain't got YouTube open, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I can see why.
Yeah. Forget about it. What is done is done.
No, it actually says on there what's happened. Oh, am I a mod on your channel?
I can't remember, Penny.
I must be. Well, there's one way to find out. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I am.
Yeah. You blow.
I'm using moderator privileges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, well, I put a new blade in the thingy. I was stabbed myself again with the.
What's the timer like in terms of? Have you stabbed yourself yet? How long has the blade been in?
Brand new blade.
Yeah, but have you cut yourself yet? Basically, right, what we should do is every time you put a blade in, we should all have a sweepstake on how long your skin will stay intact.
Yeah, that's true with me.
Right.
Yay!
Oh,
That's
here's an interest. Oh, I like. Yeah, I like this. So we've got a push button thing. 0 to 250 volt, 3 amp push button switch, on off light pre-wired switches for motorcycle stroke car. $6.99 for 5. But they've got small wires on them.
right. So now I'm going to get. Now I'm going to do the. Oh, didn't need that build. Yeah. Print stick's okay, but it can be a pain.
There you go. I found it.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Shut up then. Echo has a habit of just buttoning every now and again. I think she's
It does.
I think she's getting a little bit above her station. So I found some rocker switches.
Yeah.
So what I could do, I've got some hole cut and drill bits. I could just cut a hole in the side of the spray booth and then push it in. And that's $6.99 for, I think there's 8.
You mean one of them switches?
No, but yes, that sort of principle. You see where if you cut a rectangle exactly the same size as that, let me have a look. Let me show you.
There we go. I've got the bracket on.
If you would be so kind, oh nice, yeah. If you would be so kind to do a screen share, I can show you my rocker switches.
Yeah, just let me. I'm just.
That's fine. If you're in the middle of something, obviously do that. That takes priority.
Yeah. Go on. I'll screen share. Add to stream.
So those. So all I'd have to do is just drill a round hole and then push that in.
Right. Our suggestion, they'll do it, but the hole you have got to drill is going to be a deep hole.
Well, no, it'll be a hole in a piece. This is the thing. I'm going to be drilling a hole in plywood.
Yeah, but if you go for them ones, they'll stick out the hole. You'll only have to drill a little hole. Go.
Oh, hang on. I've got an Amazon man, I hope. I don't know where it is. I'm coming.
Oh, he's got an Amazon. She's got an Amazon. Right, I'll remove that. We'll go back. Oh, thank you for coming in, Crafty Chris. I hope you're feeling a lot better now.
In the house, Echo, find my phone.
Calling Penny.
Please leave your message on.
I've muted her. I didn't want to. Yeah, I've just muted you at the moment, Penny, because your phone was going off. Yeah, welcome, Crafty Chris. Yeah, so I've done the sign. It's done for the thingy. So there's a sign. Signage is done for the pub. So is Penny back, or is she trying to get her Amazon? I'll mute her for now. We'll go and have a look, see who we've got, what videos we've got that have come out. Anyone brought any nice videos out?
Oh,
You got an Amazon?
yes. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't remember what else I bought.
Are you gonna what? Are you gonna do? Do you want to do it on? Are you gonna do it on this? But or do you want to do?
Yes. Right. So what this other package is, I looked at the brackets that my monitors are on, and they aren't going to fit. You've got to mount them onto the actual thing. So I was very lucky. Well, I say lucky. I'm not going to need them yet. I've got 3 monitor brackets, and they're supposed to be wall mounting ones, but obviously they'll mount on a 12mm bit of plywood. So rather than having 3 monitors on one bar, which is twisting that bit of wood, these are going to get. Is it ever going to come out of the package? So yeah, so this will go. You mount that bit onto. Yeah, right. So you mount that bit onto the bit of wood, and then you screw that onto the monitor, and then it slips in. But the reason I got this one rather than, whoops, just dropped it on my trackable. The reason I got this one over the others is it can be twisted side to side. Why is that not locking in? Side to side and up and down. But it's not going to because it's been screwed. So I've got 3 of them. It's a little tiny bit pricey, but if you know what it's like, if you go for the cheap one and then it's not the one you want, you'd end up buying the one you want as well.
Yeah.
Whereas if I just spend the £12 per bracket, that's it, that's done. You know, if I buy a bracket for £5 and it doesn't work, and then I end up buying a £12 bracket, now it's 17 quid, isn't it?
Hello, Sonder. Sonder.
You really want to see this unboxing?
No, leave it for do your unboxing on your screen.
I'm opening it now anyway.
Well,
I had a bit of trouble because they messaged, because it's an electrical item and it's over, I think that's over a certain value or something like that. They send you a one-time password. And if you don't, it's quite interesting how they do it, because the Amazon guy doesn't know what the password is. You tell him the password, he types that into his machine, and then the machine tells him whether or not he can deliver it. So, and I just said to him, I go, because I got the email earlier on saying you will receive a one-time password, but I hadn't received it. And I said to him, I ain't got the password. He says, has it not been emailed? I said, I'll tell you what, give us a sec. I'll just, because I don't know if you heard me say, Echo, find my phone. I couldn't find my phone.
Yeah, I did.
Don't do that, Echo. No, stop. I've even got solder wire. So I found my phone. It turns out they sent me the password 40 minutes ago, which is after I got home, but obviously before he delivered.
Yeah.
So once I found the password, bang, it's been delivered. And I think I got a bit. Basically, what it is, I'll slightly spoil it. Years ago, I bought a variable power supply unit, and it was pretty good, but it broke. And I looked at the cost of replacing it, and I thought that's a bit pricey. And I looked up the individual components. Let me shift my camera. Obviously, you can only see the outside, but because I didn't want to pay the price for a variable power supply, I made my own. And I'm sorry it's such a crappy screen, but that's my variable power supply. So I've got the unit there. I've got buck converters on there. So if you plug your wires into this one, you get 9 volts. This one's 5. This one's 1.5. This one is 24 volts. And this one is controlled by this. And then you've got a 2-pin.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I've just been gluing some stuff. It's greaseproof. It's greaseproof paper to save getting me cotton mat thingy. That's what it was. Follow.
Yeah. So, but anyway, you've got basically you've got 240 volts coming in. Then that you've got a whatever you call it, converter that drops that down to 50, and then you've also got another one giving 240 volts there. But the converter is blown. Easy enough to sort of change, but in addition, I used to have a solder station with a hot air blower, and I'm looking at getting another one, but I just found this. It's variable power supply, soldering iron, and hot air blower all in one for 170 quid, which I thought was quite reasonable. Not the cheapest out there, but do you want to go cheap when it comes to electronics?
No, not really.
No.
No. Right, what are we up to? I'm going to see what I've got next to build.
Right, I think that's all my little jobs done now. Actually, I could, yeah. But yeah. Oh, you got, I hopefully I'll be able to show you this.
Yeah, you're on big at the moment, Penny.
Right. See my cat?
Oh, that's a nice workbench, that.
Oh no, that's the working bench. That's two plastic sawhorses with a bit of wood going across. That big piece of plywood. There's the desk in the corner. That piece of plywood that he's sitting on, that's going to go next to that one. So it's going to go across there. But you can't see it from here. But
you know that piece of plywood that the cat's on, that's the size of one of my workbench itself.
Yeah, but you see, that is exactly the same size as that one there. Yeah. That's the 12mm bit. That one there is a 5mm bit because it's only the side. But because I can't do the pocket holes on the wood, see that? Hang on. See that wood going across there?
Yeah.
It's too small to do two pocket holes. So what I've done is I've pocket holed it with a single screw and then screwed it to the plywood. No, you can't go there. No. I'm
just going to go and find something at Pete's.
No. Do you see what I'm saying? No. How long did I stand up for?
I'm going to go.
It wouldn't melt in your mouth, would it? Little bugger. And you know it, don't you?
Oh. Right. I'm going to hopefully be able to share screen in a minute. Something Peter's just sent me. Webster has just sent me. That
you call him Webster?
Webster, Peter Webster. I know him as Peter Webster.
I thought you called him Webster. I'm
Webster.
Like, no, you call that him that?
It's Lord Peter. I've known him as Peter Webster.
I originally knew him as Peter Webster, and then he's become Lord Peter Webster.
Yeah, exactly. But this is a picture he's just sent me. I'm going to go shared screen.
You can take a big screen again now if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Especially though I'm now about to do something naughty that not everyone approves of, but not illegal.
Yeah. As he said, he's been called worst. Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't. He might be a genuine lord for all I know. He might have paid his 15 quid, and now he owns a little bit of Scotland. But yeah, fully deserving if you ask me. In fact, I think he should be Sir Peter Webster, not Lord Peter Webster. But that's just my opinion.
There we go. There's shared screen of something Peter's just sent me.
Nice. Don't know what it is, but it looks nice. I mean, I know what it is.
If you could shine a light on something, is that something you 3D printed?
Is that what do they call it? A lithograph?
Yeah, I don't know. He's in the chat.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
He sent it to you as well.
Nice.
That is nice. That what you've done there, Pete.
Yeah, because I made years ago. I think it's called a lithograph, and
Yeah, that is cool. What he's done.
It's a curved picture, but it actually prints on the basis of it. It prints thick and thin. So when you're looking at it normally, it just looks like a white piece of plastic or whatever color you printed it. When you hold it up to the light, because it's thick and thin, it shows through with different like blacks and different shades of grey. And I tried it out with a picture of my motorbike, and it's absolutely fantastic. Right, can I have my seat back, please? You are so mean because I get up for 20 seconds and you're there in the seat.
I've just been called thick by Jackie.
You've been called thick?
Yeah, by Jackie, because it's
Jackie. Thick is relative, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ah, it's for the Peter Pan room on the doll's house.
Right.
The building. He's just put in.
If you know Peter Webster, he's not happy just with the build. He's always got to improve it. Yeah. Is that light that it's going to be? Is it anything to do with that crown thing?
Yes. Cool. He's like me. You've got to do modifications.
Yeah. I don't think I do enough modifications, to be honest with you. But then I'm usually fairly happy. See, my issue is, well, I say issue. When, like, say, take the Route Master, there's elements. When you scale anything down at all, you are going to lose a little bit of something.
Oh yeah, you do.
Happen. No, there's a couple of bits on the Route Master that the rivet counters are having a hernia over, or you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Same with me.
Yeah, but I kind of looked at it and said, yeah, it's all right. It looks like it's a nice example of a bus. Yeah, it's not perfect, but when you scale anything down to 1 to 12, you're going to lose a bit of detail. And did I change anything on the Route Master? I don't think I did. I think I built that purely out of the magazine, and I'm 100% happy with it. It's always been my favorite model until this Eddie Stobart's come along. And it's only because of the small details on the Eddie Stobart. See, is there anything you don't know, Peter? You mean a lithophane? Is it lithophane? My eyesight isn't working well today. Probably because it's full of sawdust from all the cutting I've been doing.
No, I've been. Jackie's totally put me on totally wiped the floor with me today.
Yeah.
Over the Tinkerbell. She said, Pete put it in the chat saying it was Tinkerbell. You need to read your chat.
Yes, you do. If you do have a fault, that is one of your faults, isn't it? You don't read. It's tricky. It is tricky. I know when
I'm straight in on a build like I'm doing.
Oh yeah. I've been, when I first started streaming, when I used to do it on Twitch, I'd be sitting there for half an hour not saying a word, not reading the chat, because I'm focusing so much on what I'm doing. And it's
I've now got to cut another red lion.
Yeah, I've actually had people call me on my phone while I'm streaming to say, Penny, look at your chat. But there's still times when I miss chat. But it's the problem of when you're focusing on your build, you can't focus on the chat. And when you focus on the chat, Twitch isn't so bad because you can download, you can bring your...
I'm now going to correct. I've just been told by Jackie what she said. She said to me, it was told in the chat by it was Tinkerbell, and I didn't listen. I never do.
Oh, Travelodge has just given me a Black Friday deal. Given that I never book any rooms with them.
Oh, I don't believe what I've done.
Why would I want to go to Edinburgh? Oh, Peter. Peter, you need a channel to show off your builds.
He has got a channel, but he
No,
doesn't.
but he needs to be doing actually making stuff on the stream, showing people how it's done.
He is building a new computer in his at the moment.
He just has so much knowledge, and you shouldn't lock it away in your head. You need to get that out. Anyway, look, I need these switches. I have 27 minutes to buy them. Otherwise, I won't get them tomorrow. But
Have a guess what I've gone and done.
You have blown up your dog.
No, basically, I've got to put a sign on. Where's it got to go? There's got to be a sign that's got to go on the thingy, the Red Lion sign. I've got to do that on there. So I'm cutting that out at the moment. I've got that one. I've got to cut another one out now. But the problem is, it's smaller.
Oh, sorry. All right. 5 pieces, pre-wired, waterproof, push button, momentary. Oh, that's one momentary. They're the ones it's only on when you hold it.
Yes, it is.
See, the one that caught me, it said +8 colors, patterns.
Yeah.
Oh, they're boring. You've got
just get a toggle switch. Just get a toggle switch.
No, I'm going to get those little rocker switches, but I'm just having a little look through the rest of them, because you know it's like you buy it and then all of a sudden as soon as you've hit pay for it, you suddenly find a better one. So I'm looking for the better one before I pay for it.
I'm going to show you one you want to try and find. Let's see if we can find the light. It's under here.
Oh, yeah, I like this one. This is the one I like. It's a rocker switch, but it's got a screw thread on the back. So you drill the hole, push the rocker switch in, then from behind you screw. That ain't going to fall out so easy. That's my one.
Peter's just sent us another picture. Oh, this looks interesting, Pete. I'm going to download it and share it.
Rated 5 amp or more. Right, okay. So this is rated. Oh no, that's no good. It's rated 12 volts. That's no good because I'm going to be putting 24 volts through it. But it's definitely rocker switch, isn't it?
Yes.
So if I just do a search on rocker switch.
Yeah, I'm going to share screen again. Peter's just sent me another picture to do. So we're going to go share screen. There's another one. The 3D printed something Peter Webster has done.
That's what he just sent me. That's really nice, isn't it?
It is. He's saying make sure the switch is rated for 5 amps or more.
Yes.
Penny.
So I've got one. I want the one with the screw back.
Do you know that I can't find a switch that I got for what you're trying to do? The switch that I've got to do it as well.
Why is it so hard to find just a switch?
Yeah, it is. Right.
I like this one. You've got on, off, on. So you've got 3 positions. So I could actually connect an extra fan and I could have one fan or two fans.
Yeah. So
Bit of a waste.
I'm going to move that back there.
Come on, they must do it.
The only downside when I've got
all of the ones I found with a little back and screw are like 20 volts. All the ones that can handle 250 volts. Yeah, look, 212 volts. Obviously, that's going to overheat and burn, isn't it? It must do it. All I want is a screw thready thing on it. Otherwise, I know it's going to work loose, isn't it?
that looks too small to go there.
Depends how big they want the sign.
The one I've got for the dangling is the big one. Maybe I should have used the too small. Yeah, but I don't like those two small ones. Look at them; they're only tiny.
Well, I know. Pete, thank you, because I've just seen a switch. 200 is rated 250 volts, 1.5 amp. If he hadn't said that comment earlier, I might have just bought that.
Yeah, it's going to be 5 amps compatible.
So it looks like it's my original choice then. Pre-wired AC 6 amp, 250 volts, 10 amps, 125 volts for car boat, 10 pieces. But there's no screws. It's just size isn't everything, Lee. I bet you've heard that a few times, haven't you?
Yeah. Right. What am I going to do now?
What is it my ex used to say to me? It's something about it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion on the ocean. Or something like that. I mean, you say a lot of things, but...
Right. So I'm going to glue this into place. There we go. There we go.
Time is running out to find a switch for tomorrow.
There we go. I've got the chimney on.
That looks good, but I can't see if it's got the screw on it.
Hey, Zimzad! Welcome. That was good to see you last night on Ice Queens, Zimzad, even though you were freezing up last night.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, no, he was on.
I'm going to say that every time you say the word freeze or frozen, I'm going to sing that song.
Yeah, I'm not thinking. So as long as you don't sing it that long, YouTube won't pick it up.
Oh yeah. No, I think you do over worry about the copyright, but I get you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but Zindan does some awesome builds. He's got some more. If you're not subscribed to Zindan Scale Modeling, go and have a look at his channel. And you can click on his name, Penny, because you are below.
Yes.
Hello, Aussie Scale Modeler Secret. That is another good channel. Aussie Scale Model Secrets is another good channel.
Right, this is a flicky switch, but it's got that screw thing on it. 3 positions, 6 amp, 125 volt, 2 amp, 250 VAC. Yeah, I think I'll give that one a miss.
Right, I'm going to get these. I need to get this other chimney made now. Right, so I've got this. Where does this chimney go? Ah! It's meant to have 3 chimneys on it, but I'm not putting the 3rd chimneys on. I don't want it too packed. I don't want 3 chimneys on it. I only want 2. So we're going to put that chimney there.
Chimney.
Chimney.
Chim chim chiroo. Now, if I sung one line of a song and you sung the next line and I sung the next one, could we get away with the whole song?
No, I don't think we can.
It's not that I'm going to sing, because I'm here to help you gain subscribers, not drive them all away.
Exactly, that's a problem. Hey, I'm not interested in subscribers though. If I get more,
oh no, but you don't want to purposely push them away, do you? By having me singing on your channel.
I've actually lost over 2 days. I've lost 2 subscribers.
It goes like that. I looked at my subscribers over the last 28 days, and I've gained like 14 or something like that. But my graph is like this. I'm gaining. I'm every day. It's somewhere between gained 2 subscribers and lost 2 subscribers. But on the whole, you've got to look at the weekly trend rather than looking at it. It's like when you try
the way I look at it, I didn't expect my channel to be where it is. I'm not one for getting my channel up there. I didn't expect it to be where it is. Yeah.
I think I'm going to go for light switch.
Yeah, this build will be finished, I think. I won't be doing no more live streams on this build. I'm going to move on to a new build. I'm going to do the finish, putting it on the board off camera. So we'll show now this going on the board, how it goes. That goes. Me move the camera back so you can. I'm going to put me on there, and you can see that goes there, and that's how it goes. But I'm going to
really come along since I was on your stream last.
Well, that's finished now. I'm not doing no more build to it. That build is. I'm going to class that build as finished. Other than
at risk of overdoing it, is it?
Yeah, because I'm actually thinking to myself, I need to get on a new kit, and I want to do a new kit before I want to start an unboxing of a new kit. I'm gonna do. Because I've got 15 in, and we're okay on time. It's only 6:20, 6:30. We're okay on time, so I can do an unboxing. So I'm going to move this up. I have got to glue. That has got to be glued there. That's got to be glued there. I've got the torrent things to put on there wherever they are.
Oh.
I've got them there. They're the circles. I may put them on.
Right, can I show? Oh, I've done it. Can I show you this? Oh, no. Right, so I have bought, because I've got about 10 minutes left, rocker switch on off. It's not got the screw on the back. So what I'm going to have to do is drill a hole that's about the same size. It's got like little widey bits on each side. So you push it in and then it kind of locks it in.
There we go.
But it's 2 pins, snap-in latch wires, pre-wired, AC 6 amp, 250 volts, 10 amp stroke 125 volts for car boat, 10 pieces. That'll do, won't it? Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, Max. Max, you can't share links if you're not blue, as Pete just said, and I choose my moderators.
Very quickly.
Yeah. I haven't known you that long, Max, for coming in. I will make certain people blue, but YouTube are starting to say to you, you can't make too many blue now.
Oh, they're saying that. what he's basically saying is come and join us on the stream often. Get a name for yourself. Let's get to know you.
Yeah. And then I may make you bloke. I will do. So I'm going to take this off the bench now. Look at that now, how that looks. That is brilliant. I made up the two chimneys they're on. It's turned out well. Look at that. He put me.
Can I be absolutely honest with you, Lee?
Go on.
Not sure what I like more, the build you've just done or the way you say chimney.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, you know, if you invite me on a stream, I'm going to take the mickey out of you.
It's fine. It's fine, Penny. I don't mind. Right. So, bench is empty. That kit is built. I've still got the bay windows to do on it, but I'm going to do them off live because they're being a pain to do. So, do you want to see what we could be next? You want to see what the next kit may be on me builds? I have got two different kits. I was going to do a poll, but instead of doing a poll, I'm going to show you the kit, what I may build. I've got a Metcalfe service station. And I've got a multi-purpose building. It can be a hospital or a school. I'm not sure which one to build yet. But then one of them is going to be my next build. It's either going to be the service station or the multi-purpose building Metcalfe kit. I haven't decided yet which one to build. I may do a dip and go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, anyone got an idea which one I'm going to build? Because I've just done a, believe it or not, the one that lost the bet. I'll just do the dip again. The one that's lost the bid is the multi-purpose building. That's not getting built next. The next build on my channel is the service station.
Nice.
I've just done the traditional way on the bench, and I've done dip, my blue ship, and then where my finger landed, that was the one that went out. So that's the next one. It was the coaching. Let me get a box off it.
Oh, so Robbie Webster says Max is an ex-recipient for a gift from me. What are you getting? What are you getting?
I know what he's getting. He sent him a webcam.
Oh,
yeah, he's sent him a webcam.
Well, actually, there is a possibility I may have a webcam going spare. It will be second-hand and used, but once I get my nice, that's the one you just built?
Yeah, that's the one I just built.
Yeah,
that's the one I
just
built.
Looks good from any angle. It does.
And that's what I'm building next.
I like that.
We are going to, we've got time, we're going to do an unboxing of it now.
Nice. Is that the old Esso?
What?
That service station, is it the old Esso?
No, it's the old shell. It's got shell on it.
What, red?
Well, we're going to open it anyway. We're going to...
Wait then. I'm
going to stretch my legs because I can feel
you
like...
Then I'm going to get comfy with... guess what I got for my dinner today?
Go on.
Bit boring, some might say. I'm going to do myself a cheese and onion toasty. Cheese mate, toasty thingy me Bobby made.
Well, this is a Metcalfe kit, and this kit is another kit. You'll probably watch it through. It's been signed off Danny Ivor Junction. It's another kit he sent me.
Nice.
And I know he's a good supporter of the channel. I can't wait to meet him. There is going to be time next year. He wants to come to see Anfield Road layout in the loft, my layout that's in the loft that I started my channel with. And he's going to see Alan Melwood that's in the hobby room because I've got 2 layouts. So the original layout that's in the loft is what started my channel. Then I got this one and I've done the hobby room. And the rest is history from that. But we won't, less talking about that. So let's look at this. Hello, Dan.
If you actually ever get, have you actually got the football pitch?
No.
Okay. If and when you ever get the football pitch, can I paint Ian Rush?
Jackie loves all the old. Jackie's actually met Ian Rush. He's met all the old players.
I remember him from the old milk adverts.
Well, believe it or not, Jackie, I don't do anything in August. I don't do anything in August when it was Hillsborough. Jackie was at Hillsborough.
Do you think it's the Sun's mission to make sure they have no readers?
Yeah, they're not going to.
I think no one in Liverpool buys the Sun.
No,
very few people in Scotland buys the Sun, and I think Sunderland is another area they've
no, I don't care. No, I've got no time for the Sun, and nor is Jackie. I
haven't. Listen, when I read media, right, I like to decide. Now, one thing, the issue I have with the Sun is opinion words.
Yeah,
they actually print in bold. So it's like they go, and then he did a disgusting act. So they're actually influenced. It's thought control.
Lincoln, that's the first time you've seen that, Matt. This is the Matt I had sent off Pete Webster. This is the A1, the big A1.
Big
Matt.
Good,
oh, it was hilarious the day I got this. I got it sent to me by Amazon.
Yeah.
Off Pete Webster. And I opened it. There's a video on me doing an on mail call, as I call it, even though it's states terms. And I'm opening it. I had to open it on the floor. And then I'm trying to work out. My bench wasn't big enough for it at the time when I got it. That day, I had to measure the mat, measure my bench, and started making my bench bigger. And the rest is history. But yeah.
You want to see, well, it's not really a secret. So when I built this desk, I bought a brand new cutting mat because I didn't actually finish all the fine details. The cutting mat hasn't come out. And now once I started thinking, right, I'm going to do the other desk, I've then gone, right, that'll go on the new desk. So this is
no problem, Dan. Don't do, man. See you again.
This has been in the packaging for about 2 years. This is the same size as the one I've got now. But that's the new cutting mat for the new desk.
Oh, an A1, the same as me.
It's the same size as the current one I've got now. But because the new
I've got with mine, you don't completely see it. Like, you've never seen this. Let me move camera. There we go. There it goes under there where my monitors are. Yeah. But there is me workbench. And then I've got my other workbench there over there. Look, there's my monitors.
Nice.
I love this setup.
Yours is quite nicely compact. I'm quite jealous.
Well, the problem I've got where I am here, I'm going to go there. I can only move my chair to there. I've got the window behind me. So I'm limited.
I've just remembered I've got a job to do. I'll be 30 seconds.
No, well, I'm going to do the unboxing and packing of this.
Yeah.
I haven't decided on that one yet, Ian. With the increase of cost of living going up, I haven't decided on that one. So I'll have to look into that, what the prices will be on the petrol station fuel. So, yeah, watch this space, what price of fuel is going to be. Right, so we're going to do an unboxing of it. We'll see first we'll get the instructions out. I've got the instructions. And I'll be starting this. Oh my God, this is not going to be a nice quick build. It's got 2 sheets to it. It's got sheet 1 and sheet 2. This is going to be fun. Believe it or not, as well, I will be starting this. I think I'm not sure yet. I may just finish this, that off on pennies later. But I don't know. I may look and see if I can start building this on pennies. I'll decide if I am or not. But it's got 2 sheets to it. It's got sheet 1 and sheet 2.
Is that a lot of sheets then?
In part 1, right? In part sheet 1 book, I'm just looking at now, as we can see on there. You got
sheet, says Peter Webster.
You got figure in this booklet I'm looking at now. You got figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, figure 4, figure 5, figure 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to build in this. Then the next one after that is 11, 12. This is not going to be a quick build. This is going to be a slow. This is going to be one.
It's better value for money, and you appreciate it more when it is built.
Yeah, this one is going to not just be built on my stream. I'll probably build it if I ever get invited to any other streams. I'd rather build my builds like this live more than on videos. The more better building them live than they are videos. Problem you got when you're building a big kit like this, it's the editing of it.
Yeah.
It's the way you look at it. If you build something like, for example, what I'm doing here, it look as it, I don't know. I'm gonna look at this because it's got SO there. Has it got SO and shell signs for it?
I thought I saw SO. I don't know if you've seen it, but Ian Fraser's asked a really good question.
Look at that. Look at the P. I'm going to show you something here that comes from the back. There's the fuel. There's the wire for the fuel power pipe.
So Ian Fraser says, how much is the petrol in that station, Lee?
I haven't decided yet. I said this when you
price.
With the cost of living going up, I've got to look into it. What it's going to cost?
Make it £2.50 a litre.
Yeah,
you've got to make some money somehow, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to actually look because this looks like it's got the shell signs and the SI. It has.
Nice. Can we have a vote on what we want to go for?
There we go. It's got the old good. No, you're not seeing.
I mean, they're both as nasty companies as each other, but
yeah, there's it's got Goodyear, Mobile, Dunlop.
Yeah, so there'll be a little garage on it as well, will there? Because obviously they're going to sell mobile products and probably sell tires and oil.
I haven't got one, but that can always happen.
In my opinion, there's only 2 brands of oil. There's Shop's own brand and Mobile. Anything else isn't worth it.
Yeah, my brother works for a car dealership, car garage.
It's budget or Mobile. Just forget anything else.
I don't know if you can say. There's a little ladder you've got to build that goes to the side door. This is going to be a nice build to do.
That's like a village service station, isn't it?
It looks it, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Basically, it's a service station at the back. I've actually got. I can't get it. I've actually got a service station garage on a board that goes in on that.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw an idea at you. Go on. If you built that service station and then perhaps do like a gravel area, and then round the side is that coach house that you've just built.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm about to say.
Right.
It's actually the coach house, and all the Metcalfe builds I'm doing now. I've got a place on the loft layout. That's where they're going, because I'm rebuilding. If anyone knows me, when I've done a video of me rebuilding the loft layout back out, I actually had a section I had to rebuild and put new baseboards down.
Yeah.
And I've actually got, the way I'm doing it, I've got an area that I'm putting the pub and the service station in. Because it's the end of the village before we go into the industrial area of all the side ends.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to start watching your channel because I want to turn my loft into a railway setup now. Maybe I could set a new channel up just for the railway build. And
I've actually got a trail cam I had sent, and the trail cam was sent by Lord Peter Webster.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking maybe I could call my setup Adams Park layout in the loft.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Now, if I did a layout, I would do it as a fictional town.
I'm just looking.
See, I'll be honest with you. I've already planned idea. I've got no intention of doing it at the moment, but I've planned it.
Look at the old signs there is. West End Village and Smiths and Sons service station.
Smiths and Son is a good one because how many Smiths are there?
Yes.
You know, you can't go, oh, that's a little service station in such and such a village.
I'm now looking at looking at something else.
So, confession, guys, how many people have just Googled Smith and Sons? Yeah,
look at all the little detail sheet there.
We've got Fred Briggs.
Yeah, there's Fred Briggs Motors there. Yeah, this is got some nice old details here.
Are they options, or will you use all of those? Well, I guess there'll be options because you got Esso and Shell.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll decide what I'm gonna do.
I reckon you should put it to a vote. My vote will be Esso.
Let's start building it.
Which was the one that used to say tiger in your tank? Was that Esso?
I can't remember.
Put a tiger in your tank.
I don't know.
Shell just kills seabirds, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Put a tiger.
Yeah, I will be looking for that as well. Oz Scale Modeler.
Yeah, it's Esso. It is Esso. Oh, you can buy a vintage metal sign from Amazon for 20 quid.
I know a channel. Yeah, everyone, go and have a look at Oz Scale Modeler. He does. Hello, Hen. It was I'm just gonna bear with me. I'm just gonna show the message. Hannah said who it was. Hannah said who it is. No problem, Max. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Night, Max. Have a good meal. And thank you for coming in. Thank you for the 17 that are still with me. I've had 20 right through. And I hope everyone smashed the like button.
Oh, do you know what? Glad you said that.
Hey, you can press it. You can do anyone can do it.
I like it so much, I'm going to hit the like button twice.
But one only counts, that's the problem. Yeah. So hopefully this build that I've got here now on the bench, I'm going to start looking back at it. Oh, look at all the windows there. Ooh, the
Oh,
window
do
sheet.
you not like windows?
Don't mind them. But I'm going back to my old way of putting windows in. I'm going to go and glue them in and put sellotape behind the back of them as well. Because I've got myself some sellotape. Because I have got a video. I have got a video in the bank, but I'm saving it because I've only got one video left, and I need to get a video recorded.
So obviously I've just Googled tiger in your tank and I found all these old Esso adverts. And you think about them, they're quite daft. If you pulled into a service station and there was a tiger sitting on top of the petrol pump, would you use it?
No, no, I wouldn't. Oh my!
Do you know what? I don't know where I'm going to get the energy from for my stream tonight. I'm just.
You will find it.
Oh, I always do. Do you know what? I remember years ago, I'd been really upset. My mental health was really on. And my friend rang me up pre-stream, and I'm going, I can't do it. And I'm crying down the phone to her, and I did the stream. She said, look, just do it. If you can't do it after about 10 minutes, just say
yeah. On that one, P, just stop you there a minute. P, I'll get to the post office when I can. I'll get there when I can. At the moment, I'm mainly only not going down to my main town centre. I ain't got the money to go down there, and plus, I don't go far at the moment because Jackie's not well. So I'm kind of looking after Jackie and only streaming if I can stream. So my priority at the moment is that I will get to the post office when I can pay to send Daz's parcel back to you to send to Daz. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, but I think it's going to be an interesting build.
I would actually be inclined to say spend an evening studying the instructions if it looks complicated.
I'm looking at that. So I will be on your stream tonight, Penny, but I'm gonna come on and finish the pub. I've still got to put the pub to the base.
Yeah.
And I think it's tomorrow. I'm gonna sit at the bench tomorrow, or even go downstairs, and I'm gonna study the instructions because
that's sensible.
You've got a checklist there. I need to check the checklist of the parts for live on sheet 1. So I think that is my priority. I think that'll be my priority. Get done. Looking at it.
You managed to fix it, but you did make mistakes on the other one, didn't you?
Yes.
Was that because it was maybe the instructions weren't clear? Was that?
No, the problem we had with that is the door windows.
Yeah. Oh, has he just left me doing the stream on my own again?
No, I'm still here. I'm here. I'm just going to answer the phone.
Oh.
In a minute, I've just got to run downstairs.
All right, then. Bye. So I've just taken the flap off this extractor fan. It's got this flap. I thought I'll just take it off. But it's got I thought, well, what's that little bit there? And I've just unscrewed it. It's got a weight in it. So I think I'll put that to some good use. Yeah, it's Jackie calling him to say, oi, don't stream for so long. Your dinner's ready. Well, I hope he's back in a couple of minutes because I want to disappear and have me dinner. Yeah, it's funny you say, Lord Pete, you say you need a post office kit to remind you to go. I was thinking of suggesting maybe we could build your house as a kit and place that next to a main sorting office kit. That'd save you so many miles going to the post office and back, won't it? Because I think the amount of gifts you send people, I think you could use having a sorting office next door to your house. If your companion, you mean me, I'm Penny. Been here much for, so I don't know. Might know him, but just don't recognise. I don't recognise. If I'm assuming you say you me, but yeah. So I've got a chat. Let me just do a. That's me. So I just pop on with Lee every now and again. I don't spend too much time. Usually, oh, that's mean, Peter. Your wife, you make your wife take all your parcels to the post. That's terrible. Oh. Do you know what? Sorry, complete change of subject. Last month I bought I couldn't get my normal cat litter for the cats. So I got this different stuff. It's like crystals, but it's flavored. Flavored? You don't eat it, but it's this one I'm using. It's baby powder. And every time they use a litter tray, instead of kicking up a smell of cat litter, it actually makes the place smell of baby powder. It's really nice now when they go to the toilet. It's brilliant. And it's such a dream to empty. You can't, instead of emptying, like normally with cats, you're like, oh, it's time to empty the cat litter. And it's like, now I'm like, oh, I haven't done it for a few hours. I'll do it again. Oh no, it's Spirit. Oh, you can get up then. She's a funny one. Since she's been spayed the other day, she's just spent most of her time in bed, and I would have thought the anaesthetic would have worn off. But what she's done is her bed is in the living room where there's a cat litter tray. And she's come all the way down to the hallway to use the litter tray, and she's now going to go back to bed probably. Strange cat. I can't walk for that and can't go out. No, that's fair enough. It's nice. Do you know what? It's nice when you have a partner that will do things. Obviously, like a lot of times when you meet someone, you're both fit and healthy, and things like vows, like till for better and for worse. You don't really take that seriously when you're younger, do you? And then if one of you falls ill and one of them does actually take it seriously. I'm buying Marie a ragdoll kitten when the building work's done. Oh, you won't regret. Do you know what? I most of you I've said this to before. Shadow was I was pressured into getting Shadow. I've never been again. Hello.
Hello, I'm back. Yeah, no, we appreciate you coming on, and you've been a good help there.
It's all right. I don't mind. I wouldn't do it if I might. You don't force me to come on.
Yeah, hey, I love being on other panels, hosting my stuff.
Yeah, the only problem I have is obviously you're more orientated around trains. And I think I know maybe 2 things about trains. So
it's fine now. But yeah, the way I look at it, my stream I do, when I do the builds I do, I open the panel to other creators.
Oh yeah. But obviously when
don't have to be building, but that's what I like. I don't do. I open it to other people, as other creators, and I know YouTube at the moment are bringing in all sorts of new rules.
Oh,
have you seen?
What? I've only just got to grips with the old rule, the old change of rules.
Have you seen some of the new stuff what they've took off us?
I've heard some things. Do you want to treat me as though I know nothing?
No, but no, there is a lot. Ellen, welcome back, Dan. Yeah, they've took a lot of things off our community, off for people to find It's like you can't get on a phone. You can't see your email address on the phone.
I already knew that. Remember that trouble I was having getting Little History's email? And
Yeah.
I'm going, he's going, it's on the about screen. I'm like, I'm on the about screen. I can't see
you can't see it. You can't see it. If you're on a mobile device, you cannot see it. They're making it harder for people on mobile device. Look, it's like, for example, I stream through StreamYards, and I was streaming.
Isn't that an anti-terrorism thing, though? Because that's why they changed from 500 subscribers to 1,000 before you can monetize. Because at the time, you were getting things like ISIS were doing YouTube broadcasts and beheadings and things live from their mobile phone. And well, they might be able to catch it. They can't catch it straight away. So I think it's an anti-terrorism thing.
Yeah, see you again, Oz. Thank you for coming in. If you're not subscribed to Oz Scale Modeler, go and have a look at the channel. I will put links in. If I get a chance in a minute, I'm going to go and put some links in. I know we have got someone live, but I'm not going to drop because I will be shortly, because Penny needs to go and eat before their stream at 8.
I also need to check out, of all the boring things in the world, the Scottish budget, because apparently I'm going to be richer.
Nice.
Oh, well, so apparently they've changed. See, in Scotland, we already pay more tax. On my wages, I pay about 20 quid a week more in tax than an English person. But I don't mind, because I get a lot more for my tax money. You know, me personally, one thing I get is free prescriptions. And my water rates are lower because it's all government subsidized. And my council tax and water rates is about, I think it works out about, well, I pay just over 100 quid a month. And there's people in London pay 300-400 quid a month. And then the water rates on top. A lot of people in London, I pay less council tax than they do water. But what I'm hearing is that they're dropping the national insurance by a couple of %.
Yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream shortly so you can go and get some stuff done. I need to come away and stretch, relax before. I'd like to say a big thank you to the 15 that are in. I will be putting a link in for a stream that is on. Penny, if you want to put your link into that stream you're doing.
What, for the stream or for my channel?
Your stream you're doing at 8 o'clock.
Bear with me.
No problem. That's where I'll be after that. That's why I'm cutting it short. I want to go stretch my legs and everything. I know I've got 15 in, but I need to go and stretch.
So there is my stream, which is, oh, people already, what? David Bassett. David Bassett.
Yeah, I see that. He's already commented in it.
But he's commented about things that happened on Monday's stream in Wednesday's stream.
That's David Bassett for you. Hello. I'll keep going for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm going to get off because I do like to get in the stream about half an hour early.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be over on yours shortly. There's Penny's pit stop that is live at 8. So, yeah. But this is my next build, the service station. I won't be starting that on Penny's stream. I'll be finishing the pub. I've got to look at the instructions for this. It's going to be an interesting build. But that's not going to be an easy build. I'm not going to rush it. So, yeah. Hello, Terry. Thank you, Penny, for coming up.
No problems. Do you know, I've got this strange problem now. Every time I log into Melon, it defaults to German.
No problem, Peter. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Sees you in the streams, Pete. Thank you for coming. So yeah, I'm going to actually end stream. I've decided I want to go stretch my legs. So I'm going to have an early dart for my stream. And I'll see you all. I'm going to come back up on my usual cam. I'm not afraid to show my face. Move that out the way. Turn that off. I'm all in black. But hey ho.
How do I pin a comment?
Yeah. Trevor, happy Thanksgiving to all of my YouTube subscribers and followers that are stateside. If we watch this after, it goes up as a video. And I'll be over at Pennies for the end. So I'll see you all again. Thank you for coming in to everyone. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. I'm going to go my end intro. And bye.